Welcome back to another episode on the CryptoWealthy channel. As the title says, we're going to be doing technical analysis and a little bit prediction on the Filecoin because it is interesting development on the chart and it's still early stage. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay all the way until the end of this video. Now, let's begin. It's been a month since I bought this coin, 13 February or something, I think it's here, and I went through the whole stage of this dump, and right now I'm in profits of 56% in just previous few days. So this is something that I want to discuss about the prediction I even gave to myself even here to gonna enter this DeFi coin, and I do believe that it's still very early stages, and we're going to discuss about that today. So what Filecoin did over here, ladies and gentlemen, after coming on the trading view, most probably on the Binance over here, since this is the Binance chart, it went all the way up to 271, all the way down to $18 or so. So if we measure, that's pretty good dump of 93% consecutive days, previous few months or so. And after that, what happened with this coin, I regret actually I didn't see this earlier, because usually the coins and assets or whatever are coming above 20 EMA very surely over here, as the Bitcoin did in many cases, and starts climbing to the upside, and FIL did over here. I'm very disappointed in myself. I didn't see this coin earlier, so I can see it. What I did actually is I went on the list of the DeFi projects and I went through the trading view one by one, and I was watching which chart is the best to invest in, right? Which is not overbought. So as you can see over here, I bought it over here, and what FIL did actually went to retest 20 EMA and right now is back on the track. What I believe also is the same thing as for the AST review that we did, and the plan is still on its way, right? So over here we had a pretty good dump over here, which gives us perfectly good reset for the Elliott theory waves on the chart. And if we take measurements, we can even say that this over here was the first wave of Elliott theory on the daily chart. Very good, very neatly and very respectively over here. This is perfectly good for novice traders also to recognize such a clear patterns for the Elliott theory over here. So this over here should be the first wave, over here should be the second one. If we take measurements of this dump or correction over here was the 43%, which is perfectly fine for the second pullback or second wave in the Elliott theory. Usually third one is going 163 at least percent of the first wave over here. So if we take the Fibonacci level and actually measure the full wave over here, we can just switch that to the bottom of the second one. And yeah, the next target for the third wave that is ongoing right now should be around approximately 88 to 90. So this is the zone we should watch as the next target for the FIL over here. This is the target that I'm going to watch next one as the third wave, which is the biggest wave in the Elliott theory. And after this wave, ladies and gentlemen, we should expect maybe some pullback, or maybe it's going to go in overextension as the Bitcoin did and many other coins in the crypto space. Usually they do not respect those boundaries very much, but they are going further. So I do expect FIL to do the same, but at least I would expect, at least this is the zone I expect FIL to hit before some correction. Maybe we're going to continue over that and then correct, but nevertheless this is some of the zone that I would watch as the critical one for retrace or something. Now, if you believe that the markets are cyclical, they're going in cycles, all they're doing the same thing, you should. And if you are thinking entering the FIL right now, I think this is right now, by technical point of view, not the best, but one of the best entry point that you can make, because we are in early stages in the beginning of that third wave, So you should always watch. If you're going to enter somewhere approximately over here, you should go on a little bit lower time frame and see where is the next smaller pullback on the hourly chart, so you can enter to have a little bit better entrance, right? And after that, just let it go. Watch where you should put your stop loss. Personally, I didn't use stop loss, which is bad, of course. I saw this chart and I believed in this chart, so I didn't know if I'm going to be stopped out or not, so I just put the stop loss away, and I didn't put a lot of money into the FIL, so it was fine, and I was pretty okay with that if we go a little bit below and if I need to wait more to get even. But I wouldn't recommend you to do that for you, especially for money that you need, and do not put so much money that you actually need, and after that you cannot pull it out or whatever. Make sure to put only the amount that you're willing to lose if you're trading. Now, definitely as the level of supports, I would put over here this zone definitely, and also I would put this zone over here because of this week over here, this week's over here, this trading volume over here, and also these peaks over here. They are going to have good significance if the pullback happens, as it did over here. I mean, look at this. Together with this level that we just marked, we retested 20 exponential moving average on the 4-hourly chart, and FIL continue rally to the upside. So make sure to observe this. I'm still going to hold, of course. I'm going to respect my strategy and to see what is going to develop and happen in the future. I'm not going to destroy my strategy just for panic or something. Do not do that. If you believe in your strategy, if your strategy is going perfectly well, make sure to listen one very good advice from the books of market wizards. People needs to hold their gains longer, and they need to cut their losses faster. This is one of the best advice you can have. I know it's sometimes you're nervous about everything, maybe it's going to go down and everything, but if that's the case, take some of the profits, don't take them all. Make sure to have some practice and some discipline to hold in the markets. It's not easy for anyone, but if you practice, if you're good in practicing that mentality, most probably it's going to bring you much bigger gains. So I am very bullish now on the FIL over here, since the Bitcoin managed to push to the upside and other altcoins followed. Right now, this strategy for me is on good way. Now, I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to talk too much about FIL indicators and stuff like that. We're going to watch the bigger picture, what is going on over here, and then we're going to do our prediction, and we're going to follow the price of the FIL most probably in the future. I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos. Please, if you like this sort of a content, hit that like, and if you like the channel, subscribe button. And until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.